Welcome back, everyone, to Your Comments Matters. I'm your host, Carol Love. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing right now to Your Comments Matter YouTube channel, where we're bringing to you episode number 10 regarding the Epstein files. We're bringing these shows to you because your comments matters. This is a grave, serious situation that we're dealing with, that there are some powerful men and women out here in our world, in our country, in other countries that are preying upon our young girls and boys. So we want to know who they are, and we want to bring them to justice, not to their corrupt criminal justice system, but to the people's righteous justice system. And we demand that they be brought to justice. All right, everyone. With that being said, let's get into the commenters, because you might just be one of the commenters that has made your voice heard on social media. So let's take a look and see who's going to be expressing themselves today. All right. All right, everyone. Our very first commenter is coming from Scott Lang Horse. Scott says, prosecute pedophiles and perverts, please. Exactly. Scott, you got 791 thumbs up on that comment. Why? Because your comment mattered. That's what we've been saying for this whole episode, this whole series that we're doing. Lock them up. Prosecute them, lock them up. That's what they need to be done. Isn't it interesting that we have the corrupt people talking about lock them up, lock them up, lock them up, but then they don't get locked up? It don't make no sense, does it? So the corrupt is calling the people, they're saying that is corrupt, lock them up, but you're corrupt. So the boomerang needs to come back on you too. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. All right then, Scott, I'm in agreement with you there. You can tell Miss Love I like your comment. All right then, let's take a look at our second commenter coming from Sean Fuzzy. Says, guilty by association, guilty for participating, guilty, guilty, guilty. Go on. You know that's justice. You know we don't pronounce guilty, guilty, guilty. That's what we're gonna say. We're the jury, right? American people are the jury, and we are in total unison when we say guilty, 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 with all the evidence that we've already seen just so far. So you got over 2,000 thumbs up on that awesome comment. Why? Because your comment mattered. Take a look at another commenter. This is coming from Cynthia. Says, I think the unredaction of victims was intentional. They want to unsettle the victims, hoping to get them to demand that no more files be released. The worst of them have not been released, because if they weren't bad, the DOJ would have done so. Their excuse of there being duplication is nonsense. Oh, you got six likes on that comment, but you know what? You should have got 1,000,000. That's a good one. Yeah, when they released those victims' names, it should have been redacted, but they sent it out where everyone could see. They did that purposely. I agree with you there. They did that purposely to probably try to get those victims to say no more, don't release no more. No, but it backfired, didn't it? No, it backfired. And just like this commenter says, if the files are not bad, then why won't you release them? If the person that you're trying to protect is so innocent, then release the files and release them. But you know, that person that you're trying to protect, his name appears over what? I'm just thinking, 30,000 times or something like that? It was a whole lot of time, thousands, in the thousands of times this person's name was mentioned. Can you imagine the pictures, the videos that they got on this individual that you're trying to cover up for? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This next commenter sums it up as well. Take a look at the small in Javiki. I swear, y'all names, I tell you, your name deserve a comment right there. All right. Says, America demand justice. The world is watching. Exactly. This man, Epstein, was in America justice system, and he died in the America justice system, right? And so now, America, we are demanding justice. Because why? The world is watching. Everyone is looking up on us so-called moral Christian nation. They're seeing what we're going to do. Are we going to cover up for a pedophile? That's what they're saying. Oh, but you're supposed to have your Christian value. What happened to your morality? You want to cover up for a pedophile? Give me a break. Again, you can't make this stuff up. All right. Take a look at well, let me just say, Small and Jack Vicky got over 331 thumbs up on that comment. Why? Because your comment matter. Take a look at another commenter. This is coming from Matter in Space. Patel and Bundy are making a mockery of our judicial system. They should be stripped of their position and license. You better go and say you got 194 thumbs up on that. I agree with you on that. Your comment mattered because if you're covering up for this this horrible criminal activity against humans, against our young girls, if you're covering up for that, you are making a mockery of the judicial system. Yeah, you mocked it. In other words, you're saying, hey, we got the power now. We can do what we want to do. We don't care what you say. We're going to do what we want to do. We'll cover it up. We want to cover up. We'll release what we want to release. You can't tell us nothing because we are in power. But you got to remember, it's the people. It's the people that put you in these positions. It's the same people that can take you out. Yep. And it's coming up soon. Election is coming up soon. It's going to be a change of the guard. All right. All right, then, everyone. Let's take a look at one more. Our last commenter says, this is coming from Wanda Lewis, says, America will be known as the country that protected pedophiles. You got that right. You got that right. If we don't bring these jokers to justice, history is being made right now. As I have a little granddaughter. I got grandsons. They're 3 and 4, 1, 3, and 4, and 5. So my grandchildren, they can't read the history now, but 20 years from now, when they get a voting age, they're going to know about this. They're going to hear about Patel and Bundy. They're going to hear about this administration on their cover-up. They're going to hear about Jeffrey Epstein, and they're going to see their own country protecting pedophiles. You just can't make this stuff up. Ooh, that's what America will be known by. And you got 229 thumbs up on that comment. Well, everyone, thank you so much. Your comments matters. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Small and Vicky. Thank you, Matter in Space. And thank you, Wanda Lewis, for your great, for your great comments. All right, then, everyone, that's going to do it for the show today. I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing right here to Your Comments Matters YouTube channel. I'm Carol Love. See you on the next video.